At Fateh Education, we've always believed that education is more than just degrees and destination. It's about true empowering knowledge that shapes lives and builds futures. Our journey over the last 2 decades has been guided by one simple principle: to enable students to realize their full potential. Whether they headed to UK, Ireland or Dubai, we want them to be confident, curious and ready. We believe every student has a dream that deserves the right guidance, the right support and the right opportunities. Because for us, success is not about reaching university. It's about building a life filled with purpose, passion and possibilities. Quest to Conquer is an extension of that belief. It's just not a quiz. It's a celebration of knowledge, of teamwork, of the spirit to challenge and grow.
Quest to Conquer is very close to our hearts at Fateh. It was born from a simple but powerful belief that education should do more than just prepare students to take exams. It should spark curiosity, challenge the way things are done, and give young minds a space to dream, explore, and truly shine. With Quest to Conquer, we're bringing that belief to life. It's more than just a competition. It's a celebration of thinking differently, working together, and finding the joy in the journey of learning. Every student who steps into Quest to Conquer is already a conqueror, not just over the competition, but over the fear, hesitation, and self-doubt.
Brilliant answer plus 10. Brilliant answer plus 10.
That courage, that spirit, that's what we hope to nurture and celebrate through Quest to Conquer.
Excellent answer this side plus 10. At the outset, I'd like to compliment Fateh Education for taking this leap of faith in curating a quiz, Quest to Conquer. As a quizmaster, I like to draw parallels to my young days as a school quizzer. The journey started way back in 1987. Over the years, I've seen quizzing evolve and change its shape and narrative. Initially, it was all about a static content and newspaper reading. That was the crux. But as we grew along, we started seeing advent of a lot of TV format quizzing, where buzzers and quick thinking and response time also mattered a lot. But today, when I look into the quizzing, I think it's more about a mix of a 360-degree perspective, and I think quizzing actually has shifted its shape. It's like a classical story of a shapeshifter. Quizzing has shifted its shape from being a process which is heavily dependent on general knowledge to what I call shifted towards awareness, general awareness. Like the story of a biryani would be a knowledge, but the awareness would be various versions of biryani and how they originated. Similarly, food, science and technology, sports, mythology, literature, entertainment, all of these areas can actually be morphed into, and they move into different domains and directions. And possibly for me, when I look into that, the beauty of quizzing in today's world is more about the awareness spectrum rather than the general knowledge bit. And I personally suggest the young quizzers who are here today should focus more on having a dynamic range of reading rather than just being caught up into the school textbooks. And my last advice to any aspiring quizzer or a student is, I fundamentally say a difference between a student and a learner. Student is caught into an A4 size book or a copy, whereas learner is someone who is exploring the boundaries beyond it.
Over 1100 students, 275 plus teams and more than 100 schools. This wasn't just a quiz, It was a reflection of what happens when young minds are empowered with the right platform. At Fateh, we have always believed education goes beyond classrooms. It's about creating experiences that spark ambition, confidence, and clarity. Quest to Conquer is one such step, designed to inspire students to think bigger, reach higher, and discover what they are truly capable of. And we are just getting started. Quest to Conquer will be back, stronger, louder, and even more impactful. Because when young minds meet the right direction, there are no limits to what they can achieve.